Hello and welcome to the Stover Farm channel. I'm so glad to have you here with me, and this is an experiment. We are on Farmer Bob's flat map. Farmer Bob has some YouTube videos out there, a lot of them actually, in a channel, and has created a entirely empty flat map. Now this is Mac and PC only, and I'm using it mainly because I want to try something. I want to see what the limitations are, if there are any, on animal husbandries and the size of the fenced-in area that you can put down on a map. Now, I've got to use this flat map because there's not enough mods out yet to allow me to avoid all the restrictions and collisions and whatnot that would go into, say, using the US map. There's way too much that I know the mod or the animal pin would get angry. Here, I've just bought all the entire map, and I added a bunch of money, and I'm going to put a quite large cow barn, the largest cow barn, down. And I can't go all the way to the end, but I can go about right here. I'm going to place it, and now it asks you, do you want to customize the fence for a large cow barn? I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to run it out really, really far. All the way to the edge. That's 70 grand there. Let's come over to the other corner of the map. This is a 2x map, and it's probably... Is it going to let me go through that? Yep, it is. Farmer Bob gave us one field on this map to work with. We'll take it as far as we can. That's 200,000 that side. Collides with an item there. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's just... we'll make it in a little further. And we'll take it as far as we can go this way. That's $200,000. And we'll come back this way. And it looks like it's going to do it. Now, I don't know when I get over back to the husbandry, which is here, which is going to be another $125,000. If, is the computer just going to smoke and blow up? I think what I'll do is I'm going to maybe put in some crazy things here, too. I just want to see, will it do it? What will the base game do? Okay, moment of truth. I'm taking it to the little green area, and... I hit the left button on the mouse. It's not doing anything yet. Usually this is where it pops up and asks me if I want to add meadow grass. Hey, failed to create pasture. Please adjust the fence shapes. Okay. Didn't like my shapes. And maybe it didn't like all the craziness that I had going on there. I might just have to try this as a rectangle or a square. Okay. Yes. No. Okay. So that didn't work. Let's try it again. But this time, let's just go with a basic square, rectangle, the entire size of the map. So again, all the way out to this side. We'll come down to here. So it didn't like the amount of, or the shape of the fencing that I put down. Come all the way to this other edge. That's $200,000 for that fence. This would be quite a large cow area. There we go. And bring it here. Let's see if it'll do it this time. So I hit the left mouse button. Running on a fairly beefy PC. Please adjust the fence shape. It does not like the shape. So there appears to be a limit on the size that you can put or you can make. Failed to create pasture. Adjust the fence shape. Okay, so let's see how big we can actually get it then. Yes, no, no. Delete cell, yes. Okay, let's see how big we can actually get it. Maybe... So we'll do that. We'll say yes. We'll make it there. We'll take it to there. This is still quite a large husbandry. And instead of coming down, I'll take it to right there. And let's see if it does it this time. Push the button, waiting in suspense. Taking longer this time. Nothing is smoking. I've got plenty of money. Is it frozen? So I broke the game. Game completely crashed. Let's try one more time. First thing I need to do is I need to go in here and I need a GS money add. These are all console commands, and I'm going to give myself like $200 million because it does cost a lot of money to do that. And then I need to go GS field farm land by all. So we'll do that. Got all the farmland now. All the farmland is ours. Let's try this one more time. Instead of going to the edge of the map, I'm going to put it in the center of the map. Let's see if that helps at all. So we'll put that right here. Yes. And I'm going to run it out here. I'm not going to go to the extreme edges, but this is still pretty extreme, taking up virtually all of the map. Area is restricted. I don't think it should be restricted, so let's go there. Let's see what it does this time. Interesting. So it took a very long time. I thought it was going to crash, but it ultimately did do it. I was really expecting that to crash the game. Let's see what happens if we put animals on this now. I don't even know where I'm at. Gosh, I'm so far away. So GS player, super strength. Oh, no, I need GS. I don't need super strength. I need super speed. Yeah, there we go. Now I can run over here. I did not expect that to work, but you can see that the husbandry was laid down. It's a little over half the map. It added all of the grass. Let's now go in and see if we can put animals down. Ooh, no, it's still fine. Let me show... Let's see how our FPS are doing. I'm locked at 60 right now because I'm recording the screen. But that's good. I mean, I don't see any issues. Let's come in here and let's put in... let's grab some babies. And how many animals can we put in this? Let's put 250 babies by those. Okay. I don't know how large. Oh, you can get okay. So it's dependent upon the size of the pasture you have. And in this particular pasture, I can fit 8,252 cows. Woof. Okay. Well, let's not go that big with it. Let's maybe put 1,000 in and see what happens there. I feel like I would break something. Okay. Buy. Yes. Okay. And they are out here. I don't think we're going to be able to go and count them And I highly doubt they're going to show up as like 1,000. But they are definitely here. They're very thinly spaced. So I'm only counting 1, 2, maybe 3, 4. They're very thinly spaced. But the mod thinks that there's 1,000 animals in this particular area. So this is, I mean, I guess that's what you do in experiments. You experiment. We kind of experimented. I thought it'd be really, really cool if there were just tons and tons of animals out here. But hey, at least, you know, we did it. We laid down a massive pasture land. We've got and can see that the size of your husbandry is dependent upon, or the maximum number of animals is dependent upon the size of your husbandry. And I'm sure there's some restriction limiter currently in the game. Because remember, guys, we are only like 10 days, 8 days from the release of this game. That's preventing me from seeing all of the animals out here. And honestly, if I did see them, they would probably... Yeah, I know. The computer would blow up. So that's it. Just a test, an experiment. You can, in fact, make a massive husbandry. There are limitations. I don't necessarily recommend it, but it looks like you can. It just taxes the system.